Leila stares at the test result in disbelief. Her ears ring as Amanda's voice comes as if through water. Congratulations, Luna. The heir to the Blood Oak Pack is 5 weeks old. In perfect condition. You are going to be a mom. The only thing going through Leila's mind is, thank God her gynecologist also happens to be her best friend. Otherwise she won't even have a chance to keep this a secret. She has to keep it a secret, at least until she can figure everything out. How could she be pregnant? The alpha doesn't want one, and he has done all the precautions he could. So how could she be pregnant? Leila can't even pinpoint exactly which time went wrong, because it happened many times more than usual recently. But that doesn't matter now. The question Leila needs to answer now is, what to tell Alpha Tarim? Does she even tell him? If she just takes care of the abortion herself, then he doesn't have to know. After all, he is not in the pack right now. He is out there looking for her as always. You don't look too happy. Amanda cups Layla's face worriedly. Are you all right? Is she all right? She hasn't been. Not a day since she married Tarim. More accurately, not a day since Carmela died for her. Carmela was supposed to be his Luna, not her. She was the one who the rogues took. If only she had died like fate wanted for her. But no, Carmela took her place, and her life has broken into pieces since that day. She lost her best friend. The whole pack deems her stealing the Luna's title from Carmela. And did she? The Alpha never believed that Carmela really died, and he spends all his spare time out there looking for Carmela. Even if she stole only an empty title. I'm fine. Layla forces a smile. Too exciting the news is. I totally understand. Amanda squeezes Layla's hand firmly, her eyes too genuine for Layla to look at. You and the Alpha have been trying for over 2 years now. The whole pack was starting to worry. I know how much pressure you were under, I totally do. Yeah, Amanda doesn't understand at all. Layla smiles faintly at her innocent friend. It's the Alpha's responsibility to bring an heir to the pack, so they have been putting up the image of trying hard at it. Otherwise the pressure would be on him. What sarcasm! She not only carries a problem in her womb, but also has to accept people congratulating her for it with a smile. The Alpha's joy is going to be over the roof when he gets the news. After 2 years, he finally has a scion. Now he can feel like a true Alpha. Amanda replies, already daydreaming about the 7-day banquet, customary to celebrate the birth of a new Alpha. About that. Layla takes a deep breath and cuts in before Amanda dreams all the way to when the baby is born. I want to bring Alpha the news myself. So before that. I understand. Amanda laughs, patting Layla's hand. Not a word out of my office until you brief your dear husband. Trust me. Amanda is the gossip of the pack. But Layla has to trust her this time. As if she has any other option. Amanda, we have been waiting for this for too long. And I just want it to be perfect, can you understand? Layla takes a deep breath, saying the smooth lie she has been practicing for the past 2 years. Not just to the Alpha, okay? Not a word to anyone. Who's in there? She has been talking forever. A woman's sharp voice comes through the closed door, obviously loud on purpose for them to hear. Layla glances at Amanda worriedly before she stands up. This should just be a routine checkup. People would get suspicious if they take too long. Don't shush me. The Luna title doesn't give her the right to be a bitch. The woman continues her sassy comments. If she could get pregnant, she would have in the past 2 years. The rumor is that the moon goddess sealed her womb because the title doesn't belong to her. That serves her right. She stole the title from her friend, one that saved her damn life. I'd be too ashamed to live if I were her. Layla opens the door calmly, and the hallway falls into an awkward silence. The sassy woman halts her words too, but not before she shoots Layla a mean glare. Layla glares back, and the woman bares her neck under the pressure of her Luna's aura. Layla normally avoids conflicts like this. She deems all her suffering the way to redemption, because she knows she can never repay Carmela. But these people don't get a say when they have little idea what happened. Even if she doesn't care about her own reputation, Layla can't allow them to discuss the Alpha like this behind his back. You do not. Layla doesn't get to finish. What's going on here? A cold, dominant voice rises before echoing the hallway, attracting everyone's attention. Layla shoots her head up, frozen at the man striding over. Alpha Tatum, the youngest alpha to have taken the title in the history of their pack. The man with a face that breaks every girl's heart, and the body of a Greek god that Layla's heart skips a beat. The sassy woman already melts on the seat, legs shaking as well as her lips. Layla frowns at her before she walks up to the alpha. "What are you doing here?" Before Layla could even finish, Alpha Tatum already passed as if not even noticing her. His rough shout piercing the hallway. "Where the hell are all the damn doctors? Get me a doctor now." Layla has never seen the man being this hasty. He is always calm, the living symbol of reason. Nothing makes him lose his cool. Following the alpha are 4 men carrying a stretcher, and on there lies a woman with a sickly beauty on her face. She is soundly sleeping and doesn't seem to be in any critical situation. And Layla understands it now. With her head buzzing for what she just seen, she understands only one thing now. Carmela is back. Finally, he found her. The doctors didn't find anything wrong with Carmela except a few bruises. But Tatum insisted on her being hospitalized for the best care, with a full body check. Layla spends all the time she can squeeze out visiting Carmela. The whispers about her have gotten louder than ever now that Carmela has returned, with everyone asking, when will Alpha Tatum make Carmela his Luna? The question is not if he will but when he will. Everyone in the pack is so certain of it. As for Layla, she pretends not to hear these gossips. She tries not to think about it. She is just happy that her long-lost best friend, who saved her, has returned, but the happiness is not a full one that Layla knows the truth in her heart, and it is the pain that comes with it that makes her still live in denial. Alpha Tatum has tirelessly spent the last 2 years looking for his lost love, and now that he found her, it was only a matter of time before she got the axe of rejection and let his rightful woman take her place. She knew she stole the time with him, and she was okay with that. But the baby really came at the worst timing. "I can't believe you went through all that, Carmi. Thank the goddess for the power of true love. What would have happened if the alpha hadn't found you?" Tracy, one of Carmela's old friends in the pack, says to her. Carmela is lying down in her hospital bed with her feet stretched on Layla's lap, while 2 other women, Tracy and Edna, sit by her side. "Of course he will." Edna laughs with Tracy as if Layla is not present. "He found Carmi as his mate that night, remember? The mate bond would guide him." Tracy's words make Layla's heart pound with a pang, but she keeps a straight face. "Right on. The mate bond is sacred." Edna snorts a reply, sneering in Layla's direction, all but pointing fingers in her face. "Not something that can be easily stolen." Layla's eyelashes quiver, and she looks up calmly. Carmela pats her friend on the wrist lightly, giving Layla an apologizing smile. Layla gives her a bitter smile in return, shaking her head slowly. "That I in the past 2 years, these women said worse things. The alpha found Layla as his second chance mate, so please drop it about me being the alpha's mate, okay? It would put him in an awkward position." Carmela says with a graceful but sad smile, sighing lightly, "I missed my chance." Her words were like oil, and the flames of her friend's fury exploded. Edna rolls her eyes at Layla. "Oh please, Carmi, you are too kind. The alpha found his mate 2 years ago, remember? Hell, you were born our Luna. You bear the phoenix mark, no?" Layla glances over timidly as Carmela reaches for her neck with 2 of her beautiful fingers. Sorrow and happiness on her face in reminiscence. "That's right. The phoenix mark. Their pack has been different from all packs, where the Luna is chosen when the alpha comes to age and finds his fated mate. Their pack's Luna is revealed long before that. In a prophecy at the birth of the alpha, Tatum was born the heir, and his mate was going to be the most powerful Luna in history, with the mark of a phoenix on her body. Carmela got the mark on her collarbone when she was 10, right where the mate mark would be. And that was when everyone started treating her as the future Luna. Tatum too. He has been waiting for her to come of age. And he did. He found his mate's scent on that fateful night. Only Carmela got kidnapped before he could trace it to her. And that scent disappeared like it was never there with her. You would have been our Luna and married to your mate if this thief didn't steal it right from you." Seeing the pitiful look on Carmela, Edna bursts out that Layla's face turns paper white. She shoots her head up in shock. They never liked her, she knew. But they weren't bold enough to take it to her face, until now. She wants to say something. Anything to tell them it's not okay, but she can't. Because they don't know her secret. They can't know. They hate her already. And if they got to know that she's not actually the alpha's second chance mate, they would tear her apart. It's okay. Tracy pats Edna with a faux smile, staring at Layla as she continues her comfort. Now that our true Luna is back, the title will be hers finally. You need to start preparing for your wedding with the alpha Carmi. Carmela gasps, putting her hands over her mouth to feign shock. No guys. I have no intention of becoming Lou Dash. She fakes a violent cough, not to finish her statement, and points at the water dispenser in the corner of the room. Layla quickly rushes over to the dispenser and returns with a glass of water for Carmela. Carmela sits up and reaches over, but the glass falls through her fingers and shatters with the water spilling everywhere. What are you doing? Edna retorts at Layla. Can you not get anything right at all? What if you spill the hot water on Carmi? Don't just stand there like a dunce. Get something to clean this mess. Make yourself useful for once. Tracy barks at Layla as well. Layla grits her teeth at their disrespect, feeling the rage to remind them of her position.